So what I'm trying to do in here, obviously, originally speaking, I spent all this time making these rooms and setting them up and all that business. Now I don't need them. So, I need to make sure I delete everything I do need to get rid of. Like that. And these extra doors. And basically same process over here. Ari, do not sleep in the fucking fridge, you idiot. You have beds. You guys are using the beds. No, don't do that. It keeps trying to select the, what you call it, the thing behind it. Alright, I think that's all good. We'll just get rid of these extra doors. And up here, no, that doesn't need to be done yet. Alright. So far, so good. Okay, she's sleeping on the ground. But we are working on that. Starters, I'm going to need to put in some more beds. That was the thing I was doing. This room's just got extra beds at the moment. Fine. What I might do is I might actually just pop some spare ones up here or something like that for the time being, so that I can kind of like get some made. This is what I would normally do. Hope for the, you know, best quality possible to come out of it. Fucking hell, Bishop. I am this close to fucking killing you. Like, what is your stats? What's so fucking special about you? You're a careful shooter. You got 15 social. I really don't need you. So, you had one too many tantrums. Yeah, goodbye, Bishop. Everybody, get back to what you're doing. Let's leave Bishop. If he recovers, good on him. Doesn't, no worries. That is not a medical bed. Yeah, you kind of, you lost the privilege of medical care in my colony when you decided to have 3 separate tantrums that are involving actually harming people. I don't really deal with that. I don't give 2 fucks about your chemical starvation. It does go to show, like, just because I will take in a lot of people does not mean I'm not willing to sacrifice a couple of bad eggs when I find them. Okay, we're definitely getting along here. Boy slept in the cold. I think it must be getting cold outside, yes. Okay, so ignoring the freezer area, turn off all of the power of the air conditioners. And let's get wherever my heaters are. Where are my heaters? There they are. Okay. Get my heaters all up and cracking. I'll do it. I don't think the heater in that particular zone is going to work. I just have a feeling, you know? But since this is kind of already sectioned off, I don't want to fully take it out of there yet, but I'm definitely going to, like, cut back some of this. Definitely does not look like I ever made this area out here actually covered by the elements, you know? I'm not entirely sure that they're going to actually pull this in, or if it's going to, like, destroy the whole farming thing. Either way, if I can start taking it apart, it'd be good. Okay. So, this electrical stuff is not in line now. Bring you down by here. I'm not even sure where you're going to end up, but I'll put it to there for now. And I will get rid of some of this other stuff. Go. Yeah, I'm thinking that's about sort of where it's going to come out from. I think there'll be a fair bit of stuff that's rotting away in the storage at the moment, unfortunately, because there is storage up with the animals. And just open air sort of storage. Not that one. Looks like bishops had inspired recruitment. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna start. Well, I don't know. I clicked on then. I'm gonna start getting rid of some of these best I can. Manhunter pack, fabulous. Well, at least, to be fair, at least it isn't raiders. That is a nice pleasantry. However, I also don't know yet what is specifically attacking me. I'll get to that. No, don't deconstruct the light. I think if I could clear away some of this and just make it more visually obvious what needs to be done, that would be good. It is getting there. Okay. This side's left to go. You know, it's interesting. They're not a really big fan of, like, they don't greatly like deconstructing stuff, but they love moving things. If you tell them to pick up and move something anywhere, they'll go do it. But if you tell them to deconstruct that thing, they won't do it. Really frustrating. Okay. So ignoring that. What do we got? Monkeys. How many though? Holy fuck nuts. 79 monkeys. Gotta say, I did not see that coming. Okay, so, great. Yeah. Morning, Monkey Lord. You're never too much. You're always the right amount of monkey, honestly. Get as many people as I can. They're coming up from this side, so I'm gonna hope for the best and get as many people as I can over here. I don't want them bunched up, but I do need to make sure I've got everybody. Not everybody has a weapon. Some people are injured. Also, Bishop will die if somebody touches him, so, you know. Also, I do believe the monkeys do also sometimes carry different diseases and stuff. beyond Scaria. Holy hell. So let's set them all to being hunted, just in case we miss a few. Leave the fucking rhinos alone. Nobody touching those rhinos. Okay. So let's try to move them into place. I think that's going to be too close here, but I'm going to do my best with this. I'm hoping that maybe I can do... maybe get this half over here. See how we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe slow it down, eh? So, everybody... the other thing I forgot to do was say that everybody can, for sure, release their animals. I could also just orbiter beam them. Like, I could really fuck them up, but I don't want to waste it on monkeys. Alright. Must be getting close now. This isn't built up yet. You guys move forwards a bit, and you guys... Jesus Christ, you can hear them. They're so angry. Okay, move down a bit, because you guys can't see them yet. I don't think Lenora is going to make it to this battle, but she's going to be in the vicinity. Yeah, you guys move over a bit so we can get some gunners in here. Definitely spreading out. I'm hoping that some of the people are going to actually attack too. Okay, guys, maybe take on the tail end, hey? Guys, fucking retreat. Stella, get out of there. Okay, I kind of need some of the people that are seriously injured to go back to what they need to do. McLean, you're a pacifist. You shouldn't be in here. Bishop, you know what? Go here. Go right here. Get Davenport out of there. Right, pretty much... that wasn't the worst thing to happen, honestly. But I do think a lot of my people are probably a lot more injured than I think they are. Stello. Some of the people up the front really got like their asses handed to them. Wow, okay. So most people weren't too hurt. I think the animals might have taken it then. I'll find out soon enough. Any animals down here that are still infected that are up will get hunted anyway. And the good thing is, I do know that even if they are infected with Scaria, at least they still go and get peeled and shit. So I just got like 79 monkey skins, meat, all the good shit, you know? You're having a shit fit because you slept outside. Okay. So the other thing too is how these beds going. Hey, you're not the one getting peeled. There was one missing. You weren't in that fight, monkey. So, you know, we all know that you were kept safe. One excellent bed. This is pretty stingy. There's only a couple of excellents out of this lot. I kind of expected my people to be able to make a little bit better stuff, but, you know, they're not always that great. Let's see. We got probably 5, 6 beds, something like that. 6 beds maybe. So I'm going to have to actually shove these under roofs to keep them from, like, basically rioting. At the moment, I just kind of actually just need to put these inside. Nowhere really special, just fucking throw them inside a building. You guys can have tandem room. It'll be awful. Everybody will hate it. These are so going to be in my way in a little bit. I just know it. Right, there we go. So that's going to give us a couple of beds at least. I mean, at the moment everybody's got the beds, but they're outside and they're bitching about it, so at least this will fix that up. They're all coming in for recreation. And Kiwi's having a tantrum. Mate, you came to me with mods. I can't help it if you're a body purist that came to me with mods. What the fuck are you breaking? You're gonna break a whole goddamn battery. What a dick. I swear, sometimes these people... A hospital bed? I mean, it's a good hospital bed, so I'm not mad, but still. Is that a good bed? It is. Should be getting put somewhere. Shove it in there for now. I'll do it. All this meat. At least we're getting good meat. They still haven't taken out all the monkeys, by the way. Some of them are still hanging around. Okay, I still need somebody to be on the blocks. So we need a nighttime? Yeah, I think it's nighttime. We need a nighttime couple of volunteers. So, Seahorse and Silverware, you guys can be on that. So many monkeys. Yeah, Devilstrand's getting there too. Cool, that would be really great if they just kind of enclosed it. Like I said, I really didn't expect them to get this all... I honestly didn't expect them to seed the area before, you know, end of summer. What the fuck? Ah, I left a circle. We don't need that. That's a remnant of me doing, like, stuff around the base and forgetting shit. Okay, this is almost enclosed. I was also using limestone on this as well. Try to, like, use less resources around the whole base. Well, less of the same, I should say. They are actually... Wow, they actually deconstructed this line of... I just noticed this one sticking out of here somewhere, and I'm like, what is... And yeah, they actually deconstructed something. I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting it. Oh, thank God, a Psychic Soothe. I was gonna maybe pop one off for them, but I really didn't want to. I didn't want to waste it unless they were actually having, like, serious issues and stuff, you know? This fence. Slowly working on it. I need to also take out where the power is here. Oh, no, you don't. Every time it auto-saves, wherever my cursor was is not where that deleting is. Hate it. Oh yeah, so I actually did this 3 times over last night. So I put everything in place, realized it was wrong, removed it, halved it, redid it, fucked it up, forgot to... Actually undid it by accident, in a sense, and then had to go again. It was fantastic. I hated every minute of it. Where's my second Nedo? There. Let's run back in speed. So I've actually got some hay grass and stuff now. I think I can use that for some kind of flooring. Yeah, actually. You know what I should do? Floors. This is something I couldn't do before. Straw matting. Hell yeah. Okay, so straw matting is... It's basically good for animal barns, and it accepts very little filth. So, even though that's god-awful to look at the moment, but eventually they'll have some floors in there, and they'll be good. Because obviously with them constantly being in here in zones, it's not going to actually have food. So, since we're coming into winter, and I really just need you guys to just focus in on actually building stuff, I'm gonna take the harvesting off. The, you know, seeding crops part of it. There we go. Why is this fully fleshed out again? No, it's not ready for harvest yet. In there. Okay. Alright. So, since there's... Basically, they've only got harvesting available. There's no planting. There's very little animals. There's no cooking. They should have enough people spare doing hauling, constructing, whatever. Now, my only concern is how is their food supply going? They still have 1,000 of those meals, and how they're going for like raw stuff. I'm clicking on the people. They got 8 grand of rice. I'm pretty sure they're good for a little while. And we've got meat for the big cats. And of course, you know, the little cats. Little cats. Alright. So I know for a fact these beds are in my way, but we've got beds at the moment, and I can't really complain too much for them. Alright. So yeah, what I want to do is have like the dining space over here. Maybe some, you know, like the furnace, machining, electric smelter, all that down here. More like crafting stuff up here. I think that would be nice. But I do need them to deconstruct those inner walls before I can actually do anything with that. Let's get some floors. I noticed that one square I put outside by accident. I'll get rid of that. So. Okay. So, yeah, what I wanted to do, and I can see where I put these lights already in the way. You guys move in a bit. Honestly, it would help more if I actually just uninstalled them, but, you know, whatever. Okay, chimpanzees got inspired trading, taming. I'm not sure which I just read. It was one of the two. I want this to reinstall over here. Once I get those lights out of the way, I'll put that second row in. And up here, and rid of that. I don't really want you guys to get rid of the power conduits. And we have drugs on our map. Great. At least it's not growing in here or some shit, you know? They're doing kind of well with all their construction, to be fair. Like, generally, it's honestly like pulling teeth, but I do have a couple of people that are focused on construction now. That is really helping. Okay, get these out of here. Like I said, these lights, they're going to be in the way again later, but for now, they'll be out of the way, so I can make this line up. I just need them to actually deconstruct that. I think there's a light there. Not sure why you thrombos think that you're welcome inside. Because you sure as fuck aren't welcome in those beds. Let's see. Thrombos. Yeah, so. Thrombos are not generally allowed in the buildings. I mean, I did allow them in here for a bit so that they could actually get through the storage and crap. I've got panthers now, so they can deal with that. I'm mostly on it. I know that, like, thrombos seem like the most useless things on my map most of the time, but they are fantastic for battles. Everything's kind of semi getting there. This little bit. I like it when the floors aren't down quite yet, and I can do that. Okay, where's the links? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like, I was not hunting one. Leave the rhinos alone. Hunt some bucks. Wow, they made that straw area so fucking fast. I'm not even joking, that's actually done already. A little bit surprised. They're doing kind of well, I'll be honest. I'm kind of like not really annoyed with them too much today. Because sometimes they can be like absolute little shits. To be like, yeah, cool. That's super frustrating. I think they can still sort of get between rooms at the moment. That's right, this light's in the way. That's right, I think most of that wall's in the way as well. Now that this is kind of like a solid wall here, I sort of want to get rid of it. Go. Hopefully shouldn't affect in here too much. I'm going to get rid of this inner area. I think this side's fully sealed too, so that's fine. I don't feel like that door needs to be there. It's kind of like mute points. Why are you guys sleeping in here? Are you stuck in here? Is what the beef is? No, you can get out that way. They may have been stuck in here a moment ago, but I think they could get out those doors. I think, you know, RimWorld's one of the most interesting games in the sense that you could be like, hey, I just want to build this massive, crazy-ass design colony. And, you know, people, my little peoples will, like, deal with it. I'm not actually sure if I want that to go in by 2. Costa's having a shoot frenzy. If it goes in by 2, it kind of caps out there. And I don't really have too much of an issue with that. I think the 1 is fine. I think that looks fine as a 1. I did move everything for the purpose of 2, but I think that's fine. How long is this? 26. That's 26. 6. Uh, 25, 26. I need to get rid of this corner bit. 26. Okay, so you need to go. 6 and 26. Wait. Cool, if that's the case. Silverware's in a daze. Oh no. So I think this indents. Yeah. It was interesting when they choose to have like a social fight. I'm like, I'm not sure what's going on until I actually, you know, have a read of what that noise is, because otherwise I just think something's being like hunted or attacked. The annoying thing about this is I have to do this like squiggle shit thing again. A little frustrating. And Marx is in a daze. That's okay, that's not too detrimental. Alright, somebody's needing rescue and I just need to check that out. I just want to make sure I finish putting these down. Yep, okay. So... okay, it didn't show me... oh, Kimmy was down out here. She could still be suffering from malaria, actually. Let me check that. No. Must have been exhaustion or hunger or something. Alright. I kind of wish that they'd take apart this inner part just a little bit faster. I do actually have to fix this up. Very good. Alright. So, this little square of carpet over here. I want to put carpet down again and like get them going with that already, but I kind of don't want them to be messing around with that just yet. I already know that this isn't necessary here and here, but I need to wait. I think it'll probably move out and up by maybe 1, give or take. Here we go, here comes the cold.